Ladies and gentlemen, it's prime time.
I'm in my prime. Right now's the time to show the whole world how I put it on the line.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, guys, gals, and non-binary pals, my name is Jay of the Jay the Awesome YouTube channel, and I am here talking to you about more movies. Now, it is true, I have spent more than a year watching a multitude of different films, whether it is comedy, romance, horror, and so many genres. So I am here to talk to you about it. So right here on my laptop, I have the gigantic list of things I've watched. And just for reference, let's say this video started the day after I posted the other one. So from there till now are all the movies on this list. So it's most likely going to be in multiple parts. So let's not waste any more time and let's get into it.
You're the best around. Nothing's gonna ever keep you down.
First up is The Karate Kid Part 1. Now, I originally wanted to watch all the Karate Kid so I can get into Cobra Kai, and I've been procrastinating on that. I still haven't. But the first Karate Kid is absolutely amazing. Like, I knew nothing about the franchise. Like, this is one of the franchises I just never got into because I just never watched it. Besides the Jaden Smith one. The Jaden Smith one in 2010. That's the one I watched. But watched the original. It was a good movie. Really good movie. It was shorter than I thought. I thought it would be a little longer. But no, they just get right to the point. Boom. There we go. And yeah, Karate Kid 1, really good. I recommend.
Sir Ulrich von Liechtenstein.
A Knight's Tale is one of those movies that I forgot I watched as a kid. But now that I've watched it again with my friends, I'm like, oh, yeah, I've seen this multiple times. And not only did my friends love it, my mom loves it. So I've seen like multiple parts of this, but now watching it in full, it's a good movie. I like it. I do recommend watching this movie.
How we gonna pay last year's rent?
Rent is a musical, and I've only known like bits and pieces of it. I've never actually watched the whole thing. But now that I've sat down and watched it with my friends in college, it's good. Because I watched the actual movie from, I think, 2001? I'll have that date somewhere. But I watched the actual movie, and then my college did Rent there, so I watched Rent again, the musical. So overall, I liked it. Rent was good.
Alexander Hamilton.
Next one up is Hamilton, and don't really need to say much. I've been referencing it since, last September, and ever since then, I've been on that side of TikTok. So, yeah. Love Hamilton. 10 out of 10.
All started with a big bang.
Next one up is The Big Bang Theory. Again, another show I knew just off of pop culture and not ever like sat down to watch it. Now that I have, because I was watching it with my mom, it's okay. I get the hype around it. I get the show. Obviously, with a show going as long as it does, when the seasons deteriorate over time. So I get that. I specifically have a note that says, good. See why it lasted so long, but season deteriorated. Sometimes the episodes just end without a good resolution. Yeah, it does. I put Sheldon can be unbearable, which, yeah. Like, he would definitely supposed to be like the depiction of autism, and it's not the greatest depiction of autism. So, there's that. Nerd Culture, which, yeah, it was a nerd culture show. And a lot of the jokes were just references, which, again, as the seasons went on, and mostly just like, hey, here's this reference to this thing. And that was the entire joke, which, like, eh. But yeah, I get the hype around it. If you haven't watched it, sure, turn your brain off, watch it. That's really it. Next up is Percy Jackson and the Olympians. And for this show, I had high hopes on because of the movies and the books. So now this retelling, I liked it. I really did. I love that Edge within it. Adam Copeland, that's really cool. He's Ares. And at the making of this recording, season 2 hasn't came out yet. So I'm waiting for that to come out. But I love the series. I'm recommend it. 10 out of 10. Next up is Robot Chicken. Now, with Robot Chicken is one of those late night shows that were on Adult Swim that wasn't allowed to watch, but always snuck by and try to watch it. And it's a good show. I do like it. Obviously, again, with a show running super long, and I think technically still going, but not making new episodes. But the show is still going. A lot of the seasons, just jokes deteriorate. So some of it is not as funny, but definitely you have those seasons where it's hilarious. So yeah, watch Robot Chicken.
Keep the change, you filthy animal.
All right, I watched this one during Christmas time. It's Home Alone 1. And Home Alone, obviously, Christmas classic. Can't recommend it enough. It's Home Alone. Go watch it. Next one up is The Marvels. And people hated on this movie, but I overall loved it. It was super fun, and I feel like one of the biggest gripes is the villain is forgettable, which, yeah, it is. I can't even remember her name right now. But overall, I do love this movie. It's really great. It's really fun seeing Kamala Khan, Miss Marvel, and Proton. I forgot what her other name is. Proton. And I do love their chemistry throughout the movie. And again, it's Marvel. People hating this phase, and it's just setting up for X-Men if you don't see the post-credit scene. So, yeah. 100% recommend The Marvels. This is a good movie. I honestly don't remember watching this movie, so I had to look it up on my laptop. It is Sex Tape, and it's okay. It's definitely a 2000 movie. You can tell when this movie was being played. So, it's a 2000 movie. It's okay. You don't really need to watch it. It's fine.
It must be some kind of hot tub time machine.
Next one is Hot Tub Time Machine. Now, I like this movie. It was really fun. Again, I'm a big fan of time travel. So, really love this movie. Definitely you guys should watch it. Alright, next movie is Us, horror movie, and I honestly loved the movie. And for this time, the first time I watched it, I never was into horror, and then I watched it. It was pretty good. So now rewatching it all these years back, I see why I loved it. And there's a lot of like hidden small details which I really love in movies. So I recommend Us.
Papa proper whopper chopper copper papa dumb condom on.
Next series on my list is Baby Reindeer. Now I got into the show because my friend Reese, shout out to Reese, and it's interesting. It is a pretty good story. I feel like it definitely ended weirdly and could have maybe gotten a season 2, but I don't really know what they were really talking about because it's based on a real life thing, so not really a lot to work with. But it's interesting. It's a good show. I'd say give it a watch.
Get in, loser.
Next up is Mean Girls 2014. Now, a lot of people hated on this because they didn't know the musical and it just deteriorated from there. Overall, it's a fun movie. It's good. It's a fun, good movie. Now, obviously, is it going to surpass the original? No, it's not. No remake. At least, no remake recently is going to surpass the original. But overall, it's a fun movie. Have it in the background. Why not?
I'm a star.
Watch out, world, here I are.
Alright, this one I watched on my plane trip to London. It is Disney's Wish. And, you know, this one surprised me. It is really bad. Yeah, I'm not going to defend this one. It is really bad. I do see why there's hate for it, and a lot of it's bad, yeah. There's definitely a lot of like writing errors that he definitely could have fixed in the script. And overall, yeah, you don't need to watch this one. Next one up is School Spirits. Now, I watched this just because I need something to watch on Netflix, and I loved it. Honestly, 10 out of 10 with Peyton List's show. It is absolutely amazing. I got addicted to it. I binged the first season. It was amazing. Season 2, great. And now I'm waiting for next season. I cannot wait. So, 10 out of 10, recommend School Spirits. Go watch it. It's amazing. It's on Paramount. I think it was on Netflix, but I think they took it off. I know it's on Paramount. Go watch it. Next on my list, it's Scott Pilgrim Takes Off. And for someone who wasn't a super big fan of Scott Pilgrim, I never really got into it. I watched the first movie and like, all right, nice, great. But now watching the little animated TV show, it was good. Overall, it was good. I have a little note right here. Great. Middle part got boring, but picked itself back up. Fun. Oh, I put the same thing. Fun. The middle episodes are a bit boring and dragged. Which, yeah, during like the middle episode where Ramona Flowers was trying to get rid of boyfriends and stuff, that was kind of like, I didn't really super care about that. But then it picked itself right back up and loved the finale. So yeah, 100% recommend Scott Pilgrim Takes Off.
Super Pets, activate!
Next one is DC Legacy of Super Pets. This one, which is an animated kids movie just to get a big star-studded cast. I know The Rock is in this, Kevin Hart, a bunch of other stars, and it's okay. It's fine. Like, just for it to be a kids movie, yeah, have for kids. You don't really get a lot of like big value in it, so put it on for kids. Turn your brain off and watch it. It's all right.
I don't fuck with you!
Next movie is Fist Fight, and I think I've seen this like maybe about 10 times now. It's a fun movie. I do love this movie, and I can't recommend it enough. Watch Fist Fight.
Ooh, it's gonna be a long semester.
All right, next movie is Night School, and this has Kevin Hart and I think Tiffany Haddish in this. And honestly, it's okay. It has some charming moments. It has some good watchability. Overall, it's okay. It's mid, really. You don't really need to watch it, but you want something to watch just because, sure.
I'm getting 1,000!
You guys are getting paid?
Next movie is We Are the Millers. And I've seen this one a couple times. I watched it at home, and then I watched it while I was trapped in New York with Emily. Shout out Emily. And overall, it's a fine movie. It's pretty good. Do I have any notes over here? The only notes I have, it's fun, 2010's movie. Yeah, not really a lot of it. Just a fun movie. Lumping next two together. The first one is Craig of the Creek, Cartoon Network show. 12 out of 10, 11 out of 10. Absolutely amazing show. It's definitely amazing and should be more known on the Cartoon Network space. Because I feel like a lot of people don't know about this show. If you don't, definitely recommend watching. I have this note right here. It says, wholesome. Some episodes had me smiling ear to ear. So, definitely love it. It's similar to Kids Next Door, having that child's perspective on their adventures. So, recommend this one. Craig Before the Creek. Now, this is a prequel movie to the show, so I think it came out right before the final season. And it's a good little prequel of how to like establish the series, getting everyone to how they are, like how the three main trio became friends. I think it had that one thing where it's a prequel, so it had like a villain that is never shown up again. Someone can correct me if I'm wrong, but it has a thing where the villain is never seen in the show after it. So, yeah. But overall, it's a good prequel. If you love the show, you're gonna love the beginning of it. It's not necessarily needed, like it could have just been an episode, but it's a good movie.
I'm surrounded by sycophants and fucking imbeciles.
Next is The Boys Season 5. And honestly, I love this season. Definitely a step in the right direction from last season. And I love the finale. The finale was amazing, about them all getting captured and everything. So, can't wait for the next season. And I still have not watched Gen V at all, so watch The Boys.
We are suppressed emotions!
Next is Inside Out 2. And I would say this is a really good sequel to Inside Out 1, because Inside Out 1 was definitely amazing work of Pixar, and having this one come out too, like, it's definitely up there with sequels. I don't know if it's better, but I don't know if it's worse. So I think it's level footing. You could definitely see it's at level footing, and an expansion on the premise of the first movie. So I love Inside Out too.
Well, that was the weirdest job interview I've ever been a part of.
Next up is If, also known as Imaginary Friends, and it's good. It's good. Nothing too major to say about it. It's good. Ryan Reynolds in the movie. I think a couple other people are in the movie. Forgot their names, but it's a decent one. You can technically skip it and not miss anything, but it's a good kids movie. I say we'll go watch it.
You know how long I've been waiting for this? Woo, I'm about to make a name for myself here.
Next up is Deadpool and Wolverine, and people glaze this movie so much with Deadpool and Wolverine, and that this is like the only good movie in the MCU this phase, and it's definitely not the only good movie, but it is 100% a good movie. I do love this movie. You got good fan service, have a good Deadpool element, and I love the movie. Definitely should go watch. Next up is The Good Place. Now, I think it's on Netflix now, just like, it keeps popping up. I guess I'll give it a watch, and it hooks you in immediately. Like, I think it's an NBC show, so it's only like 30 minutes, so not like an hour-long show. So you can definitely binge through this entire show, which I did, and absolutely loved it. It's one of my new favorite shows with my friend Janaea, shout out Janaea, and we absolutely love this show. So definitely need to watch it with no spoilers. For the first season, that ending twist is amazing. Love this show. I have this note right here. It says, fantastic. Season 3 fell off, which, yeah, it kind of did. Season 3 fell off, but the last season fixed it. Yeah, I agree with that sentiment. Like, Season 3 had this weird little arc, which I'm not going to spoil anything, because you should watch the show with no spoilers. But Season 3, I feel like it kind of, what's the phrase? Like, jumped the shark? I don't know what the actual phrase is, but it kind of, we got off course, and then we got back on course with the last season. So, 1000% recommend The Good Place. Go watch it.
You take the moon, and you take the moon, and you take the moon, and you take the moon.
Next show on my list is Chowder. Now, this one is childhood classic for me. I absolutely love Chowder. 110% go watch Chowder.
Beetlejuice. Yes. Beetlejuice. Yeah.
Next movie is Beetlejuice. And for a movie to come out decades after the original, it's really good. You get the references to the old one. You get the new story with Jenny Ortega and her mom. And I love this movie. It was really good. And obviously, it is a sequel. Obviously, we're going to get a third one, so we can get Beetlejuice. So, just look out for that one.
Nice fucking model!
Next movie, Beetlejuice. I watched the other two back to back. So, the original, I absolutely love Beetlejuice. It's a hidden movie that I don't know why I love so much, but I absolutely love Beetlejuice. Like, 10 out of 10. Love it. So, recommend this one. Honestly, I recommend both of them. Both of them are good movies. So, yeah. Beetlejuice, and then Beetlejuice.
Welcome to my museum!
Next up is Halloween Town. Now, Halloween Town is Disney original movie that I haven't seen in so long, just because usually during Halloween Disney plays it and it'll just be on. But I watched it at school because they had it, and it's a good movie. I definitely forgot how good it was. Kind of thinking, oh, alright, basic plot, blah, blah, blah. But no, it is really good. And honestly, I forgot how short it was. I'm thinking, oh, we wrapping things up super quickly. It's not, oh, okay, and then just ends. So, yeah. I recommend Halloween Town. Good Halloween movie.
He ruined my dream journal!
Alright, next one is Shark Boy and the Lava Girl. And, I know, another childhood classic. It was always on Disney Channel. And I personally did like the movie. Obviously, as I've grown up, I've seen all the flaws it has, which does have a lot. And the story is iffy. But if you grew up with it, I say watch it.
There's whale poo, and then there's you.
That's messed up.
Next one up is Shark Tale. And Shark Tale, I remember watching with my friend just because it was a shark movie, and we were bored. And it's fun. It's a basic kids movie. Not looking back at it. Will Smith is the main lead, and the lie reveal story. Person lies, and their secret has to be kept until it all culminates. So, yeah, basic story. It's fine. I think I remember having this on DVD, and I remember watching it with my mom. So, it's a fine movie. Go watch it.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Next up is the movie The Hustle. And this is a movie with Anne Hathaway and Rebel Wilson. And yeah, this movie sucked. Like, I also watched it again with my mom to get another perspective more recently. And yeah, this movie still sucks. Like, it's very bad. I thought it was a 2010 movie, but I just looked it up so I can get like good perspective. This is a 2019 movie. It is so forgettable. Like, I get why it is a 5.5 on IMDb and a 13 on Rotten Tomatoes, 2.6 on Letterboxd. Like, yeah, this movie sucks. This is, yeah, you don't even watch it. You can skip this 1010%.
We are the revolution. Tonight it ends.
Next one up is Boy Kills World. And I watched this one with my friends because we were looking for a movie to watch on Hulu. And it surprised us. It was actually really good and really fun movie. Like, I think there's like a couple plot holes in it, but other than that, it was really fun to watch. We had a great time watching it. And 10 out of 10. Go watch it.
What's the password?
I see dead people.
Next on my list is The Sixth Sense. And this movie is a classic for a reason. I see why. I watched this one with my friends, and it's a pretty good movie. I do like it. The twist did come out of nowhere, and if you have an eagle eye, you will see like all the details of the twist. So, I recommend it. Next on my list is 16 Candles. And it's an 80s movie. I watched this one with my friends on campus, and it was a fun little movie. Yeah, that's all I really gotta say. Like, if you weren't born in the 80s, I'd say you don't really have to watch it, but yeah, it's a good movie.
I did not hit her. I did not. Oh, hi, Mark.
Next on my list is The Room, and such a weird movie that me and my friends just had fun with it. They made a drinking game out of it, and it's notoriously the best worst movie of all time. And yeah, I get the reputation. I have fun with it. Turn your brain off, watch it.
That's a lot of nuts!
I have to read this one off here. So the next movie is Kung Pao, Enter the Fist. It is a fun, I think it's like a parody movie of another movie from Japan, and like America that dubbed over it. And it's stupid fun. This was just to laugh at. I recommend if you want a good laugh with your friends. Next on my list is Blades of Glory. Now, I didn't really have a lot of expectations of this. I was just going to have it on in the background with my friend. But it's actually a really good movie. Really fun 2000s figure skating movie. So, yeah, sure, watch it.
The balance just needs to be respected.
So respect it.
Next is The Substance. And this one won a bunch of awards. So me and our friends were wondering why. And we watched it. And it is a good movie. It's very weird, and it's a weird phenomenon that probably someone smarter could say better than I can. But it mostly has a lot of body horror, and that's the thing that kind of got to me and twisted my stomach. It's so weird. Like, I can watch a horror movie where like the murderer is murdering a bunch of people, and that's fine. But the thing that twisted my stomach is a person getting a needle injected in them. I feel like that's a weird science. Someone should have a study on that. But overall, it's a good movie. You can see why it gets a lot of awards. I feel like the ending could have been better. I think we were talking about the ending was kind of weak, but it was a good movie. If you're into body horror, I would say watch it. If not, you might want to skip over those scenes.
Tyler, how do you feel dating a robot?
You're dating a robot.
What do you mean?
What do you mean by that?
Megatron 3000.
Megatron 3000.
People call me Megatron here.
You weren't a
Alright,
Megatron.
there you go, you did it.
You were not a human.
What?
You were
Robot.
a Megatron, officially.
Robot.
Beep boop. I am a robot.
See, that proves it right there and there.
Y2K.
Next on my list is Y2K. Now, this movie we just seen out of fun, and it's a 2000 movie where machines take over. So it was fun. It was stupid, but you'll get a good enjoyment out of it. Next up, it's Harley Quinn Season 5. And this season, I would say, is way better than last season. I was way more entertained by it. I think also, like, the writers knew it because they moved location to Metropolis rather than Gotham. And definitely made it more lively. This season was definitely way better. Let's see. I have a little note. Let's see what it says. Yep. Better than last season. And hated Sean with a burning passion. Yes. The little shark guy, that King Shark's child, his name is Sean. The worst part about the season. Absolutely hate. I never wanted to do violence to a child. But right here, getting real close. Getting real close. So, besides Sean, really good season, and recommend watching the Harley Quinn show. Next one up is one of my new favorites. It is Abbott Elementary. And I absolutely love this show. I've watched every season, and the new season just came out. It's not going to be in this video, but the newest season just came out, and I'm watching that currently. I love Abbott Elementary. I 1000% recommend. Let's see what my notes say. My notes say, wholesome. Some episodes had me smiling ear to ear. Ava in the district can be insufferable, which, yeah, they have their moments where, like, okay, they just suck. So, besides that, love the show. 10 out of 10.
I did not hit her. Okay, wine.
Next movie is The Disaster Artist. Now, The Disaster Artist is basically the making of the movie The Room, which you guys seen earlier in the video. And since this one wasn't like an actual movie, more produced, I did like this one way better than the actual Room. It's an interesting story on how The Room was made, and it's now an in-joke with a lot of my friends. So, Disaster Artist was pretty good. I say give it a watch if you watch The Room.
My name is Inigo Montoya. You killed my father. Prepare to die.
Alright, these next two I watched for my friend's birthday. It is The Princess Bride, of the first one, and I forgot I've seen this movie before, so it's a really good movie. I loved it. And obviously has Andre the Giant in it. It's a really fun movie. I say you guys should watch it.
Take me out to the ball game. Take me out with the crowd.
Next movie I watched for Joey's birthday is For the Love of the Game. And it's a baseball movie about a guy struggling in life. That's all I'm going to say without spoiling it. And it was fun. It's a sports movie. If you're into sports movies, watch it. It was okay to me. I didn't fall asleep during it, so it's okay. Next up is the movie Wicked. Now, Wicked has been a global phenomenon. It did absolutely amazing. For me personally, I've never seen Wicked, the Broadway musical, but I've obviously seen The Wizard of Oz, The Wiz, so I do get a general knowledge of it. And for my first time watching it with my mom, it was really good. I do get the phenomenon of Wicked. Let's see what my notes say. So my notes said I've never seen the musical, and you can easily psychoanalyze this movie of racism and other things. So yeah, I did like Wicked. Wicked was good.
Who always pays their taxes? Not Batman.
Next on my list is the Batman Caped Crusader. And I've watched a couple episodes of this, and automatically loved it. It gave me a lot of vibes of the animated series, which good. The art style is different. That's one of the reasons why I didn't originally watch it, because the art style is different. I don't really like this, but when you actually watch it, it's really good. It's really fun and entertaining, and yeah, I say go watch Cape Crusader if you're a fan of Batman.
Being kind to one another.
Next on my list is the movie Sinners, an absolutely phenomenal movie. I went to see this with David, Misha, and Mickey, and fun, great movie. You will absolutely love it, and it deserves all the awards it's getting at the moment. I, I put in my notes, it is vampires versus black people. Yeah, that's what you're getting. So, 10 out of 10, recommend Sinners. We're off. The other theater. Alright, we're off to watch Sinners. I guess so. Alright.
It's over, Anakin! I have the high ground!
Next on my list is Star Wars Revenge of the Sith. And I've always liked this movie before I knew that people don't like the prequels. I love this movie from the Lego video game of it, and now after seeing the movie, I do obviously see the flaws in it, but I like this. I like the movie. I seen it with my friends during Star Wars Day. Right? Let's see this. Yeah. I seen it with my friends. We had a good time with it. I recommend Revenge of the Sith.
This is the perfect time to get the
Alright, we're off to go see Star Wars.
I forgot Karate Kid coming out. I see something. Oh yeah, I gotta see that. I gotta see that. See what I mean? It's the perfect time to get the phone. There's so many movies I gotta see.
I think so, yeah.
Housekeeping, you want me for pillow?
Alright, these next three were recommended by my friend Jordan, so shout out Jordan. First one up is Tommy Boy, and it was an okay movie. It was definitely a 90s movie. You can tell from the comedy and humor. It's okay. Like, I think if I put in my notes, it says forgettable but fun, which off the top of my head, I can't even remember everything that happened in the movie. But it was a fun movie. We had a fun time watching it. So, give it a watch.
You are all garbage!
Next I put is Rumble in the Bronx. And this one is a Jackie Chan movie. And it was a fun movie. It was a fun, interesting story. I loved it for what it was. An old school movie with Jackie Chan in it. Great action. And I recommend watching this one. I like that one.
What is your problem, pal?
I got no beef with you. This is between me and the kid.
Next one up is Me, Myself, and Irene. And this one is a Jim Carrey movie with him having split personalities. And I love this movie. And obviously, it's a 90s movie. A lot of humor. Most likely did not age well. But despite that, it was a fun movie. I do recommend watching this one. A lot of movies are just Jim Carrey, just being Jim Carrey, improvising. So if you like Jim Carrey, give it a watch.
Like scary movies?
Uh-huh.
What's your favorite scary movie?
Next movie on the list is Scream. The original Scream. We watched it for horror movie night, and we had a good time with it. We see it at the classic and got so many movies after with this franchise. But the original still holds up. It's fun. Watch Scream.
We don't negotiate with terrorists.
Next one up is Tropic Thunder. Now, I never knew about this movie besides the meme of Robert Downey Jr. in blackface. But for a 2008 movie, it was pretty good. It was entertaining. It could never happen in real life. But we had a good time watching this one. I recommend it. What I have in my notes is RDJ in blackface, meme. That's where that came from. And it says, got bored in the middle, but fun. So, yeah, I recommend. Next up is Rick and Morty Season 8. Now, I like Season 8. This was a pretty good season. It was only I say 2 episodes I didn't really like, but overall for the entire season, it's a step in the right direction.
Look for somebody with a cell phone.
What's your favorite scary movie?
Next one up is Scream 2. Now, I think we watched this one a couple weeks after the first one, so the first one wasn't as fresh in our mind. But number 2, having the sequel to it, it was good. It was good. Again, we see why it got so many sequels after. And number 2 did deliver. I feel like Scream 1 was probably still better, but a solid sequel.
Well, I'm the Joker, baby.
Next one, very controversial, is Joker 2. Okay, I can't think of how to pronounce the last part. But Joker 2, and it's fine. Like, definitely I do see why there's hate for the movie, but overall, for Joker, it's a fine movie. Nothing majorly harmful. Like, it definitely probably killed the franchise for Joker, so we're probably not gonna get Joker 3. But not gonna lie, we probably didn't need Joker 2. We really didn't. My note says it's fine. Musical was definitely a choice for their audience. Still love that I don't know what parts are true and what parts isn't true. So you don't know if it's all in Joker's head or not. Then the last part, it says the ending. Because a lot of people hate the ending. I personally did not really like the ending that much either. So, yeah. But Joker 2 overall, it's fine. You don't need it. Next up is Major Pain. And I've seen this one in bits and pieces as just a little kid. And now fully watching it with my cousins. It's alright. Like, you can definitely see why it's entertaining of the comedy of the time. But, it's okay. My notes say military propaganda, war, and PTSD. So, that's what you get with Major Pain.
Gilmore, you suck, you jackass.
Next up is Happy Gilmore 1. In Happy Gilmore, I just avoided it because I didn't really care about the 90s golf movie. But then the second one came out on Netflix, I decided to give the first one a watch. And it's pretty good. I do see why it's a classic. I was entertained by it. Honestly, my notes that said it's a golf Adam Sandler movie. That's all. But it was entertaining. I did recommend watching Happy Gilmore if you haven't seen it.
Oh, it's true. It's damn true.
I'm counting this one. Next up is WWE Unreal, the documentary from Netflix. And a lot of people in the wrestling community hated this. It's breaking kayfabe, it's getting you into the business, killing the business, blah, blah, blah. Kayfabe is dead, really. Like, I can count on my hand how many people really keep kayfabe. And you can look up on the internet what a wrestler is doing right now if you wanted to. So kayfabe's not even really there. As a documentary, it's fine. It's a good documentary. You like seeing the behind the scenes of it, the behind the scenes of basically a movie production. So overall, it's fine. I would recommend. I would watch to get a season 2. In my notes, it says fine documentary. Kayfabe is dead, which yeah. And like seeing wrestlers as people, which that was actually really sweet. Like seeing the women like support each other during the Elimination Chamber, that was a good moment. Like just seeing them as people, not these upper level stars, was great to see. So yeah, I recommend. Next up is the wonderful weird world of Gumball, and I loved it. The show picks up right where they left off with the Amazing World Gumball, except the cliffhanger. But for the first season, it's really good. Same animation team, just upgraded really. And I loved it. I want season 2. Let this show go as long as the original. So I have here my notes says, picked up where they left off, which yeah, it does. Voice actor change is noticeable, which yeah, there was a couple times where I'm like, Yeah, these are not the same voices, but over time you do get used to it. If they get another season, you'll probably get more used to it. And then 3 bad episodes, which I can't remember what the bad episodes are since it's so later. But yeah, out of all the episodes, there are only like 3 that I really consider that were bad. So I recommend The Weird World of Gumball. Next up is Superman, which I absolutely love Superman. I got to go see it with my friends, and it was a great watch. I do love this movie. 100% recommend Superman. It's a great reimagining of the character since they're redoing the DC universe. I love Joe Gardner as the Green Lantern. I love Hawkgirl. She was amazing. Mr. Terrific was great. Just great movie overall. 10 out of 10. Well, there you go. In a theater, all by myself, I have just finished watching Superman. And honestly, it was a fantastic movie. Like, 1000% recommend. Love the score. Love all the superheroes in it. Lex was an incredible villain. And 1000% you guys should watch. Recommend. Next one up is Wednesday Season 2. And overall, I like the Wednesday series. And Season 2 was pretty good. Obviously, yeah, it did take forever to come out. And that's a Netflix problem. But besides the gap, it was a really good season. I do like the new character that was added in. I do like the old characters now getting more of a spotlight. And yeah, I liked Wednesday. My notes say, okay to good season. Like the relationship between Morticia and Wednesday Addams. Like the addition of Agnes. Agnes was a really good character. I did like that. Didn't care too much about the zombie subplot, which, yeah, it had its moments where it was good, but overall, didn't really care for it. And then Eugene sidelined, which he was. I felt like in season 1, he definitely was a bigger player, and now that more people in the cast, he kind of definitely got sidelined. So, I do recommend Wednesday. Wednesday was good.
Hercules.
Next up is the movie Hercules. Now I watched this with my friend because my friend Fee hasn't watched it at the time, so we had to get him to watch it. And I've always loved Hercules. Greek mythology. It was an amazing movie and instant classic. So 10 out of 10 recommend Hercules. Next up is season 13 of Futurama. And it was an okay season. Not my favorite in the world. I do think it was a step in the right direction, though, with this one. As they keep getting more seasons, keep getting renewed for more and more new episodes of Futurama. I feel like there were a couple episodes in the middle of the season which was like, they're okay, and could have been missed. But overall, I can see this season of Futurama.
Game over, bitch.
Next one up is Happy Gilmore 2. Now, again, like I said earlier, I watched the first one last year, so I don't really have that nuisance of having to wait multiple years, a decade even, to get a new Happy Gilmore. So I can't really give you that insight. But overall, the movie, it was pretty good. I say it was a good sequel. It had the references to the old movie. It got to do some new stuff. It's basically like old generation versus new generation coming in, old school winning, and yeah. So in my notes, I had MJF did really good because he did. I didn't know he had such a big role because I've only seen trailers, so I didn't know he would be one of the sons of Adam Sandler, and I thought it would just be like a small cameo. Like Becky Lynch's character was the cameo because she was only in there for basically the end. So many celebrities, which yeah, a modern movie. Adam Sandler knows people. He's gonna get people he knows in there. New school versus traditional. Great cameos and in references from the first movie. So yeah, if you like Happy Gilmore 1, I feel like you'll like Happy Gilmore 2. Next up, it's Captain America: Brave New World, and I liked the movie, but it definitely could have been better. I think because it went through so many changes, I think there were a lot of stuff that got cut that probably should have been in the movie. And I think because this movie definitely got hated because newer Marvel, a lot of newer Marvel stuff getting hated. But even for me, I'm like, it was alright. It was like I'll say a B. Yeah, I'll say a B against their normal stuff. Maybe even like a B minus. Yeah, but I do love Sam as Captain America. I did love him and Joaquin's relationship. I feel that could have been explored a little more. Yeah. The whole movie we're getting to Red Hulk. We're building that up. So whole movie is anticipating for the last fight. And overall, it was an okay movie. Seth Rogen was supposed to be in the movie, but he was not. His part was cut out. But yeah, overall, it was okay. So in my notes, it says, like the dynamic between Sam and Joaquin, which I said. Loved Isaiah Bradley, which, yeah, you loved Isaiah Bradley in this one. He did really good. Um, Red Hope and Cap fight was really amazing. We were just getting to that one. The leader was a boring villain, which, yeah, he had a cool look. He had a cool, like, grotesque look. But other than that, he might also be forgettable unless he comes back later, which he could because he's just in prison. And again, there are a lot of changes in the movie, which are probably a lot of things that were cut out that probably could have been added to the movie to make it better. But yeah, it was an okay movie.
The Thunderbolts!
Can't call ourselves that.
Thank God.
Next one up is Thunderbolts, and this one for a modern Marvel movie, I loved it. It was really good, and I'm glad it's getting the praisal that it deserves because this is a really good Marvel movie. It's basically Elena's story. If you liked Elena from Black Widow or from the Hawkeye series, you're gonna love this one. And I did really love the movie in that they brought in a lot of these basically like B-level characters to become, spoiler alert, but you probably already seen it, the new Avengers. So, yep. And the teaser at the end for Fantastic Four, which was great, and I did love this movie. Like, this is the one you should watch out of all of the new Marvel stuff. Like, Thunderbolts, 10 out of 10. In my notes, it says, loved Yelena and Red Guardian's relationship. Again, it's Yelena's movie. And then Sentry / Bob, he was great. He did great in the movie. And at least for me, being like a lot of the people mostly unknown now to being center front, I like it. I can't wait for them to be in more of the Avengers movies. Next on my list is the Fantastic Four First Steps. And I think I kind of got the same feeling I did with Brave New World, and it's an okay movie. Yeah, it introduced the Fantastic Four, showed off their ability and their dynamics, and I feel like it was okay. It was an okay movie. I did like it, and I feel like there definitely could have been more. Galactus is gonna hopefully be an ongoing threat in the future to a searcher, maybe, and yeah, overall, it was a good movie. Definitely not as hyped as what I thought I would like, but I did like the movie. In my notes, it says I love the old school aesthetic, which they did really good with the old school vibe of the movie. Is the ethical dilemma of spare one life to save many. That another like biblical thing. I can't think of what it is right now. I probably put it somewhere on the screen, but yeah, decent movie. Well, that video took longer than expected, so I hope you liked this video, and I'll see you next time. If there are any movies you want me to watch and recommend, leave them down below in the comments. Hope you liked the video, and I'll see you next time. Bye. Peace.